Romeo Must Die is a very entertaining film to watch, in my opinion. Even though the story isn't all that great, it is certainly interesting to look at because this is a film I believe anybody can enjoy. For a film that came out 20 years ago, it's still fun to watch today. The main leads, Jet Li and late Aaliyah, did a good job in this film. And the film's plot is loosely based on the plot of Romeo and Juliet. And you see in the film Han Sing, played by Jet Li, he escapes prison in China, travels to the United States to avenge his brother's death. While he's over there, he falls in love with the mobster's beautiful daughter Trish, played by the late Aaliyah. And I have to say, plot-wise, this film, it may not be all that great, but the action scenes are kick-ass. And I really enjoy the music in this film. Not just enjoy, I love the music in this movie. And everything that happens in this film, while it's not perfect, it is still an enjoyable watch, even to this day. Seeing Leah in her first and only movie role that was released when she was alive, she had potential to be better. I have to say I am disappointed that she died at a young age simply because she could have grew more as an actress. And this was like the beginning of her movie career and how much it would have launched off had she lived. Not only that, she did a good job in this movie. I mean, she's tough, she is a strong black woman, and she works well with Jet Li. And the action scenes, like I said before, were really well done. The cinematography in those action scenes are awesome. This film also has Anthony Anderson, Isaiah Washington, Delroy Lindo, even DMX, who plays Silk in the film. And despite how small a presence DMX is in this movie, he did a good job in that small role there. And this film, it is very entertaining. Like I said before, if you haven't seen it, you have to check it out. It's not the best action film you'll see, but you definitely will enjoy it anyway. I have to be honest, Jet Li's acting in this film is not that great, but it was only the second American film he was ever in. You see, Joel Silver, the producer of this movie, gave him the leading role. I've seen his performance in Lethal Weapon 4, but that was different. He didn't have any speaking role lines in that movie. And this is not the worst acting I've seen, but it was need for improvement. And Aaliyah, she did a good job, like I said before, for what she had to work with. That scene in the film where she's crying, that was real. I really respect that. It's unfortunately she died at a young age. She only did 2 films, but for her first movie role, she did a good job. Everyone else is decent enough in this film. This is not a film that'll, blow you away with stories. Story's very simplistic. It ain't nothing too interesting, but what makes me so fond of this movie is that, it's a classic, per se, for me. I wouldn't like saying it's a cult classic, but it's a film I grew up watching, and I still enjoy it to this day. I'm giving this film an 8 out of 10. Now, the reason I'm giving this ranking is because this is still a favorite film of mine. I enjoyed this movie growing up. It's still good to watch today. The acting of Aaliyah is really well done. Like I said before, I'm a fan. And this is one of those popcorn-esque films you can sit down with and have a good time. It doesn't have an amazing story, but the action scenes and the chemistry that Jet Li and Leah had on screen more than makes up for that. And that's my review of the film Romeo Must Die. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you love it, hate it, or in the middle? What are your opinions on Leah's acting in this film? Did you enjoy it? This is a highly entertaining film. I would suggest you watch it if you never looked at it. And it's a film that will be remembered still many years from now. Alright, this is Slum Guy 172 saying peace out. Well, this could be
all the way. I might be shy on the first day. What about the next day?